Hello, welcome friends. Me Anila. The topic of my discussion is voluntary and involuntary actions. But before this, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and press bell icon. Friends, in this video, I will tell you about that what is an example of sneezing is. First of all, I will tell you about involuntary actions. These are actions that occur without our conscious control. Involuntary actions are those in which we do not think about them. They occur without our conscious control. Examples are digestion. If we ingest food, food passes in the gastrointestinal tract. It digests, food is digested, so it is not our conscious control, so it is involuntary action. Breathing, the air we breathe, we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. This is breathing process. It also occurs regularly, so it is also involuntary without our conscious control. Heart beating. Our heart beat regularly, so this heart beating occurs regularly, so it is also involuntary action without our conscious control. Temperature control of body. When our body senses cold or hot temperature, so it maintains body temperature according to the environment. So this temperature control also occurs without our conscious control. Sneezing or coughing also occur without our conscious control, so it is also involuntary. Salivation at the sight of food means when you see food, smell food or taste food, there is saliva production in our mouth. This saliva digests carbohydrates in our food. So this salivation is also an example of involuntary actions. Blinking of eyes when cornea is touched. When our layer of eye cornea is touched, we blink our eyes. That's because this is also involuntary. It means it occurs without our conscious control, or when any insect touches our eyes, it blinks. So this is also involuntary action. Touching something hot, hand moves away. When we touch something hot, our hand moves away. This is because it is also involuntary. It suddenly happens without our conscious control. Raising your arm if a ball is thrown your way. When someone has thrown a ball on you, we raise our arm to catch the ball or to protect us. This is also involuntary, means it occurs without our conscious control. Now, voluntary actions. I have told you about involuntary action. Now, I will tell you about voluntary actions. These are actions that occurs with our conscious control. Those actions in which we think and we do perform these actions with our own will. For example, walking. When we walk in the garden, it is an example of voluntary action. Talking, when we talk to someone, it is also voluntary action. Running is also voluntary action because we run in the garden with our own will. Jumping is also voluntary control. Writing is also a voluntary control, voluntary action. When we write a letter or something, it is our own will. When we eat something, it is also voluntary action. When we getting dressed means when we are tidy up, it is also voluntary action. Playing, when we play with a child or play with a toy, it is also voluntary action, that is with our own will. Watching TV is also voluntary action because we watch TV with our own will. Reading books is also voluntary actions. So these are examples of voluntary actions. Our thoughts may be voluntary or involuntary. Our thoughts may be voluntary means sometimes we thought that we have done yesterday something, what are our plans for today and what are our plans for the future, or these are all voluntary thoughts. Our thoughts may be involuntary. Sometimes some thoughts appear in our mind without our will. So our thoughts may be voluntary or may be involuntary. So these are examples of involuntary and voluntary actions. Friends, if you have any questions, you can ask me on comments. I can help you. Thanks.